Miss Venezuela, Chile,
Miss Canada,
Philippines, Brazil, India, Ecuador, Czech Republic, Venezuela,
the Philippines,
Ecuador, Philippines, Vietnam, Puerto Rico.
This year, as Miss Earth goes digital on its 20th year, we rise to the challenge. And with just a tap of our fingers, we can unite the Earthlings all over the world. And Miss Earth Crown is up for the challenge. We are bringing you our 2020 Echo Angels in exclusive interviews, plus a whole lot more. This is Miss Earth Crown's Miss Earth 2020 coverage. So join us, only here where we make it possible and where you see it first. Miss Earth Crown.
Good day, everyone, and welcome back to the Miss Earth Crown page. This is your host. I am Noy Sabelano for Miss Earth Crown's special coverage of Miss Earth 2020. And we have for tonight, for all of our Earthlings out there, our third and last interview for our week-long series for Miss Earth 2020. And we cannot wait to introduce our guest for tonight. But before that, allow me to introduce my dashing co-host, ladies and gentlemen, Emmanuel Feliciano. Eman!
Thank you, Mr. Handsome main host. Well, you have a word for me every day, huh? Okay.
Of course.
So thank you. My name is Emmanuel Feliciano, and I am the creative content head of Miss Earth Crown. And welcome to another special episode of Miss Earth Crown Talks. Okay, and today, as usual, I will be your live correspondent. So I will be reading your shout-out requests, your comments, and later on, your questions. So when we give you the cue to ask those questions, please ask away. But first, of course, show us some love and show our guest some love by making your comments right now, your encouragement, your words of encouragement, and of course, your shout-out requests. Back to you, Noy.
Thank you very much, my dashing co-host, Emmanuel. And again, this is very exciting for us because we have another one of our Echo Angels for Miss Earth 2020. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome the captivating beauty of Miss Earth Pakistan 2020, Arooj BOKHARI.
Hi.
Arooj. Hello.
Hello.
There. So maybe you can say hi to our fans, Arooj, for starters. There.
Yeah, so what do you want to say to our fans right now? And please
Yes.
meet our fans and those who are watching right now.
I'm sorry, Noy. I can't hear you very clearly.
Oh, okay.
So we're having a little issue right there.
Yes, yes. Actually, we are already live, Arooj, and maybe you can say hi first to our fans for tonight. Yes. All right. Hi, Arooj. You're still there?
Yes,
Okay.
I think she's still there. She's just experiencing some
Yes, yes, yes.
difficulties. Yeah.
There, okay.
I hear you very.
Yes. So maybe we're just experiencing a little bit of technical difficulty with Arooj for tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then for now, while we are trying to connect again, where is Arooj? I think Arooj is
There you go.
there you go. Hi, Arooj. Is your internet already okay? Can you hear us clearly? Hi.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Arooj will try to fix
Yes, yes,
her
yes.
internet signal. Yes.
Yes,
But
yes, definitely. Yeah. But then
yes,
maybe while we are trying to fix Aruja's technical problems, maybe Eman, you can already start
that's right.
taking a look at the comments section for our fans
You're
and our
right.
viewers.
That's
Yes.
right. So for the meantime, I will be reading some of. Actually, see, we haven't even started yet, and there are already so many comments,
Yes.
support, and love for Aruj, for our beautiful Aruj. Well, even though her screen was lagging and the signal is delaying her coming into the screen, you can already see how beautiful she is, right? So we have a very beautiful Miss
I'm
Earth
sorry.
Pakistan
There's still some
2020.
delay. I just
Yes,
yes.
yes,
There, maybe. Oh, well, there.
yeah.
Aruja,
Okay,
there.
you can fix the signal.
Yes.
While you're fixing that, I'm going to be reading. Actually, Arooj's organization, Miss Pakistan World, already says you got this. Yes, they're saying you
Yes.
got this already. So in case you guys don't know, the franchising organization for Miss Earth Pakistan is Miss Pakistan World.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and Miss Pakistan World's even saying Mabuhay. Hello to
Hi,
the
mabuhay.
Miss Pakistan World. Mabuhay to all of you. Thank you very much for the support. Thank you for being here so early. And yeah, even before we went on live, you were already like giving us your greetings. Also, Kevan has nine. I'm so sorry, Kevan, if I pronounce your name wrong. But he's saying all the best. Okay, and he's also saying, "Let's go, Aruj." That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for those wonderful, beautiful comments. Okay, and
Yes.
then Genera also says, "We're all with you. We're all with you." Okay, yes, and of course our avid
Hi,
supporter,
Starla.
Starla, Starla Abalayan. So
Yes.
says hello. Yes, I'm watching again. Yes, you are. You know what, Starla? Actually, before we went on live, Noy and I were talking. Who among our constant viewers will we see again today? And we were
Yes,
like,
yes,
I'm
exactly.
sure Starla will be with us today. And it's true. So you are with us today. So thank you very much, Starla. There you go. Is Aruj back on the screen? Hi, Aruj, are you there?
There.
So
No,
her screen.
actually, Aruj just messaged me, and I think she's going to look for better internet connection outside her room. I think
Oh,
so.
okay.
Maybe Emma, maybe you can still look for show us some of the comments still.
That is true. Yes. Zair Hamdani, okay, is shouting Pakistan. Yes, there you go. Thank you, Zair, for that. Yes, Miss Pakistan.
Yes,
We're
yes,
woohoo, excited. Yes, we are as excited as you are. So thank you for
yes,
watching. Please tune in. Don't leave. Okay, we're still here. We're reading your comments and your shout out requests. So keep them coming. And wow, the viewers are actually still coming in. So thank you very much.
yes.
Yes. Ethy Duchess Chama says, can't wait to see Miss Earth
Wow.
Zambia here. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. We are going to try to get Miss Earth Zambia here too. So thank you very much for
Yes.
that.
Well, actually, Eman, while we're waiting for Aruj to come back, I think she's just need a few minutes. Maybe our fans can also type in who they want to see next on our
Yeah,
NTC live interviews. Guys,
that's a
who do you
good
want to see
idea.
next?
That's a good idea. Yes. So Ethy wants to see Miss Earth Zambia here on
Okay.
Miss Earth Crown. How about you guys? Please chime in. Tell us who you want to see because aside from us being contacted by the organizations, we are also asking. We're also looking at suggestions from, of course, as much as possible. We want to have everyone. As much as possible,
Yes.
we want to have everyone, but we're also trying to follow the suggestions of you because you guys are important. We want to hear your voice and we want to hear your
Yes.
suggestions. So if you
Exactly. Actually, Eman, we have already, I think, interviewed more than 10 girls, or like I
right,
think close to
right,
15 girls
wow,
for Miss Earth 2020, and we are still going to aim for more because as the appointments and as the designations have been going on for the past few weeks. I think tomorrow, Miss Earth Venezuela is going to have their representative appointed already. So that's something that we have to wait for.
Looking
Right?
forward. Looking forward. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
And, you know, some people are saying maybe for the Latin American countries, we might have difficulties guessing them. So if anyone would like to help us actually translate or interpret for
Yes, yes.
yes, for some of our candidates, we welcome it a lot. So yeah, you know, we guys need your help too. So if you want to help us interpret or translate for some of our candidates whose language is different, who has languages other than English, then you can definitely help us. Okay, so thank you so much
Yes,
for
yes,
that.
yes.
Yes, and Starla says, hello to the host. Shout out from an avid fan of Miss Earth and Miss Earth Crown from Rojas City, Capiz. Hello, beautiful Starla. Thank you very much for
Yes.
tuning in. You know what? I feel like having some music, you know. We've been playing this already. So
Yes, yes.
why
That is
not?
correct. Okay.
Can you hear it,
Yes.
Noy?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes.
Are you going to dance? Are you going to dance as well like Miss Earth Singapore yesterday?
Why not? So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our radio show for tonight. This are your DJs. My name is Emmanuel, and this is Noy. Hello to the dashing host, according to
Hi,
Michelle
Michelle.
and Constantino. We hope that this is still your relaxing feel. Sabi ni Michelle one time, this is her relaxing moment. Whenever she watches our live, she gets relaxed. And we are so happy to know that that is our effect on you, because that is such, I don't know, that is such a compliment. We take that as a compliment.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Michelle. Okay. And, oh, another one. Oh, Milanis. You were watching
Hi,
yesterday.
Milanis.
Again, we're so happy that you are doing that. Okay. Miss you, Arooj. Love from World Miss University, Singapore, aka your pageant sister from months ago. I'm sure
Yeah.
Arooj remembers you, Milani. So thank
Correct,
you so
correct.
much. Thank you.
Yes, yes.
And aside from wait, I'm still looking for some of the other comments that we have.
Yes, yes.
Miss Earth Crown says, good look. Mahal mo ang sariling atin. Love your own. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for acknowledging our looks.
Great. Jenra says, welcome. How do you read this truthfully? Welcome me.
Welcome me, yes. Welcome me.
Right, welcome me. There you go.
Yes.
And also, Brittany. Oh my God, Brittany Dixon. Brittany Dixon is watching with us. Here for you, Arooj. You look beautiful, sis. Thank you very much for watching. Brittany Dixon, Miss Earth Australia 2020, who we will also be interviewing soon. So please watch out for that. Please watch out for that. We also have with us right now, Eti Duchess Chama. Yes. So she says, official Miss Earth Zambia is being announced next week. My nerves can't be calm. I'm super excited.
Oh.
Okay. Right. Oh,
Okay,
you guys are so
okay.
much fun. Best host ever. Thank you, Eti.
Thank you, thank you.
Eti. We hope that. Let me just listen if the music is actually playing on the live stream. I feel like it's not even there. Anyway, there you go. So thank you so much for that. Malik. Hi, Malik. Okay, Malik Tazib says, how you explain Billion Tree Project in Miss Stage? Oh, that is a good question. We're going to ask that later on, Malik. So
yes.
we're going to ask that later. And thank you to the host for entertaining us while Arooj is fixing her internet. It's our pleasure, guys. So if there's anything that you want us to do right now while we're waiting, please do that. When Zain is asking, when is Arooj joining? She was already with us, but there's just a little bit of difficulty with the internet signal where she is right now. So Zain, please wait, okay? So please stand by. And while you are standing by, we are just here to entertain you, okay? There you go. Malik says, Arooj, we won our first crown. Please do your best. I'm sure Arooj will be doing her best. You know how you know a queen is like a true queen when she displays grace under pressure, like what Arooj is
Yes,
doing right
correct.
now. She's just very relaxed, very calm. Like her internet is like failing and everything, but she's just very relaxed and very calm. So we really love that. So thank you very much for being the calm queen that you are, Arooj. Okay, thank you. Oh yes, the music is here. Thank you, Melanis, for confirming that the music is here. Please dance to the music like Christina.
Okay, I think Melanis is talking to you, Eman, not me.
I can hear the music. It's faint, but I can. I love it. Yes, I want the background music louder so that I can just like that.
Okay.
I'll probably just sing for you instead of dance for you because I think I can do that better. Please dance to the music like Christina yesterday. I told you, no, this is not just the MEC talk show. This is the MEC talk and variety show.
Yes, correct.
There you
correct.
go.
Okay,
Oh,
we are
Math already has a yes.
yes, actually Christina is just needs a few more minutes. Just trying to
Yes.
like get like a better area to
Mhm.
get her
That's
internet
fine.
connection.
Yes, that's
Yes.
okay. Let's dance first. You know the TikTok move? I don't know. It's like a very TikTok move. The way they
Yeah.
always do that,
Yeah. Or
like that.
Eman,
I don't.
perhaps maybe while we're waiting for Arooj, I think she just needs a few more minutes. We are talking about we're talking about so far two of the standouts for the interview so far.
Who are my standouts for the interview so far? Oh my God, that is such a hard question because a lot of them
Yeah.
have very, very different characteristics. If we are to base it from the very beginning, we actually have a lot of very good
Yeah.
candidates. Who Arooj is back? Okay.
There.
Thank you.
And
Thank you
she's
for sharing with me, guys. I'm sorry, honestly.
there. Ladies and gentlemen, the queen is here. Let's welcome back Arooj BOKHARI.
Thank you so much. Thank you very
Yes.
much.
Yes. All right. So there. You're perfect. Yes, your internet is perfect now.
All right, I'm so happy to hear that. Honestly, I am. And I'm so sorry about this. I don't know what's happened here.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay. Yes. So first, maybe you can say hi to fans right now.
Yes, I would love to do that. I want to say hello and a very warm welcome to all of you. And I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, but yes, I'm very glad to be here.
There. Okay. So yeah. Maybe your I'm receiving a little bit of feedback, right, Eman? Can you hear it? Maybe you can the volume because we can receive our yeah.
Sorry, where should I go?
I mean
The-
just
the-
the volume a little bit. Turn it down a little bit. Yeah.
turn it down.
Yes, a little bit. Yes. Here. There you go.
Just
Okay. So we're or maybe
is this
yeah. Eman, maybe you can try to talk.
Yes. Yeah. We can
Okay.
actually get a little bit of feedback. That's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. So maybe first we are going to begin with some of our segments. Okay. We will have the first segment now. Which is what we call first and last. Okay. So Eman is going to take over. Eman?
And so for Arooj is we are going to we are going to ask we are going to ask you about your first and last. So like I'm going to show some lists of the first and last things that you do in a day, probably, but anything that's first and last, okay? So
Okay.
for the first one, I would like to ask you, what is your first thing you normally do every day? First thing you normally do every day.
You know, the moment I wake up, I'm normally thirsty, so I've got a water bottle next to me on my bedside table. So that's really the first thing I do. Yes. The second would be to check Instagram. I think
That's so
that's how
nice.
it is.
Yeah, actually, a lot of us do. The first thing I do, I have water in the
Yeah. Or yeah. First, for what, maybe Arooj, you have like earphones or a headset.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use your headset so that we don't hear any feedback anymore.
yes.
Yes.
And while you're trying,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
while you're trying to set up your headset, I will be
Yes.
flashing the second one. So that's the
Yes.
first thing that Aruch does every morning. How about you guys? Do you drink water every morning? So she drinks water every morning, then she checks her Instagram. So that's what she does. There you go. Hi, can you
Yes.
do something again, Aruch? Let's see. Can you hear us clearly?
I can hear you guys perfectly fine. What about
Perfect.
you?
Hey, there
Yay. Okay.
you go. All
Okay,
right.
great.
Thank you very much. So we, after the first thing that you do in the morning, the next one, first thing people notice about you. What is the first thing
Wow.
that people notice about you?
I think when I start talking, then they realize I'm very smart. I think that's a bit of a surprise that comes to them. The first thing that when they look at me, they think, "Oh, what a cute little girl," or something of that sort. But I'm a human rights activist, right? So when I start talking to them about law and activism, then they realize, okay, we should be scared of her.
Oh.
That is amazing. Yeah, that is amazing. Sometimes people see only skin deep, and then they don't realize how smart a person or woman is until they talk to them. That's great power on you, Aruj. That's so
Thank
nice.
you. Thank you
Thank you
so
so much
much.
for that. Yes. And so that is the first thing people notice about you. And then they change their impression afterwards, and that is a good thing. Next one, first memory you have about beauty pageants.
Oh, my first memory, I think it would be Miss Universe. When I was little, me and my family used to sit, in our living room and watch on TV when they would be crowned. So, and I thought I would never be there. I'll be honest, I thought that's never going to be me.
Oh,
But
oh,
yeah, so I'm so fortunate to be here, really, to represent my country and to talk to you all. It means a lot to me. It's a
that,
childhood dream come true.
Great.
wow, amazing. It means a lot to us too. So thank you very much for being here. So yeah, this is a
Thank
dream
you.
come true for you. And you're inspiring many people also who have this dream. So thank you very much. That's great. So first memory Aruj has of beauty pad is like watching Miss Universe. How about first reaction after being the official Miss Earth Pakistan 2020?
Oh my God. I just disbelief, really, honestly. It felt like a dream. That is what it felt like to me. And it is, in so many ways, it is like a dream. And I'm fortunate to be in this position. So I'm very thankful to the organizers. I'm very thankful to the, people who set up this whole thing and to the Miss
Mm-hmm.
Earth, competition and to guys like you, who make it all so interesting and who make it the pageant that it is. So yes, certainly.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Our honor and our pleasure as well. So we share the excitement with you. Thank you. And now after the firsts, let's do the lasts. Yes, last photo that is on your camera roll.
Oh
Oh,
my God. Oh,
what
I
was it? You
think
can
it would be
describe it.
me doing, yeah, I think it would be me attempting to do one of my eco challenges. So for Miss Earth, that is Yeah, that is what I'm ready and geared up to do. So it would be me doing something related to that, surrounded by plants and in a garden.
Wow.
Or, you know,
Amazing.
yes.
What a very relevant photo. Last photo in your camera roll. My last photo on my camera roll is probably a photo of food. But we have a photo of you
Mm, that's
being
good too. I approve.
but you have a photo of you being your best, the best version of you being a queen and being an advocate. So that is amazing. Thank you so much. How about the last movie that made you cry? What is the last
Oh.
that made you cry?
Mm. Oh, I watched The Notebook. So oh yes, so very romantic but also heartbreaking. So I watched The Notebook, and I was actually rewatching it. So, but I still cried. So that
Right?
counts, I think.
Amazing. Yeah, yeah. We remember watching, I remember watching The Notebook too, and definitely that movie is a tearjerker. So that was a good choice for the last movie that made you cry. Thank you, Arooj. And
Yes.
the last time you got really nervous.
Oh, I think right about before we started this, and nothing was working out for me. I think that was sort of the most, nerve-wracking bit of it. I actually felt so sad. I said, I have invited all my friends and people who I want to see this. I want to share this with them. And then you guys have made such an effort, and for this to just not work out. But you have been so nice to me because we were communicating throughout, and you were telling me, don't worry, just keep on trying. So
Right.
really, thank you.
That's okay. That's true. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, we were also a little bit nervous about that, but we saw that you were just calm and relaxing. That's like you were just trying your best and not giving
Yes.
up. So that also made us
Yeah.
not give up and just like entertain our viewers while you were fixing the internet problem. So that was really good about you. Thank you so much for hanging in there, Arooj. There you
Always, always, guys.
go. And next one is the last time you felt extremely happy.
Oh, I saw my parents. So I flew down from England to meet my parents in Pakistan. So the
Oh,
moment, I mean, when I landed and I saw my papa, my father, he came and he was running towards me like they do in movies. Probably he was just walking, but I imagined he was running towards me. I for sure did run towards him, and I hugged him. I mean, I
oh,
was so happy. Yes.
that is so sweet. Yeah, that is definitely an extremely happy moment. Yeah, to see our parents after a long time of not being able to see each other. Definitely. Thank you so much for sharing that. And
Of
next,
course.
we have the last time you got silly and goofy.
Oh, today, like, that's who I am. So probably, maybe during this interview, I don't know. Oh, I will get silly and goofy. I will
We
be
don't
doing it
don't
because of
mind.
this.
Oh, thank you. We don't mind you being silly and goofy. We actually would love that. So thank you very much for that. How about
Yes.
now, after being silly and goofy, let's go to another side. When was the last time you got your heart broken? In whatever
Oh.
way, whatever reason.
I like to watch news and I like to follow on human rights across the world. And
Mhm.
just getting all these news from all over the world, things aren't, ideal, and people are struggling. And because of COVID, it has exacerbated the problems that we have in our societies.
Mhm.
So learning about that, I mean, that is heartbreaking.
That is
So
right.
I would say that, yeah,
That is
that's when.
Yeah. We actually share the feeling of being heartbroken with you with the current situation that we are experiencing right now. So probably the same answer that we will be giving. When was the last time our heart got broken? Thank you so much for that honest answer, Aruj. There you go. Wow, that was quick and that was fun. Thank you very much for joining and participating in our first and last challenge. Very
All
Yes.
right.
good.
So did I pass it, or what is the verdict, guys?
Flying colors. With flying
Yes.
colors, definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Perfect. Hmm.
Yes,
All
Noy.
right. So that is our first segment. So let's give a big hand to Arooj. So again, you're a real trooper. You are still here fighting the bad internet connection, and we are enjoying this chat so far. But before we move on to the next segment, maybe I'm going to allow Eman to read the next set of our Facebook and YouTube live comments from our fans. Eman, what
Right.
is happening in the
Ooh.
action? Yeah.
Them already. Actually, while you were fixing your internet, a lot of your friends have already commented. So those who have commented a while back, guys, you can come in again and like say hi to Arooj. Okay, yes. So Bride, there you go. Oh, Christina, yes, Christina Kai, our Miss Earth 2020, Miss Earth Singapore 2020, who we interviewed last night, is saying hi. Hello
Hi,
from
Christina.
Singapore.
Christina.
Hi, Christina. Almost danced a while ago. We almost did a Christina a while ago, but here we are. Thank you very much, Christina. Thank you. Malik says you are beauty with brains.
Oh,
Definitely.
thank you, Malik. Thank you.
Definitely. Okay. Wow. Look, Milanis, do you remember Milanis?
Oh, I do. Do I ever forget her? No.
My first
Hello,
thought of,
Melanie.
yes, I think you were pageant sisters before, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
She says my first,
World Miss University.
right. That's true. That's what WMU stands for, right? My first thought of Arooj in WMU last year was exactly that. What a cute little girl.
And I think she also realized then when I started speaking, speaking during the speech competition. But she was my, supporter throughout. So really,
Wow.
I'm blessed to have good friends. Yes.
That's and like even after a year, she's still like here to support you. That's very sweet of her.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
gotta stay hydrated. Gotta stay hydrated. Oh,
But look here. Where is it? Oh yeah, here. I've got
There-
my bottle.
there you go.
Same
Gotta-
thing here.
He's right.
One big
Yeah, twinning. Well, tripling or something. Yes.
but you know, whatever is in this cup, I'm not gonna tell, but
Ooh, what?
Thank you so much. Yes. And another comment from YouTube. Yes, lots of love, my darling, from Ayesha Gulati.
Ah, yes, love you too. Yeah.
And of course, your organization, Miss Pakistan World, says kisses to Arooj. Amazing. There you go. And there's also another greeting, also for Noy. Hi, Sir Noy. I'm watching from Nestler Almagro. Yes.
Hi, Sir Nestler. The one from Atimon and Quezon. Hi, Sir Nestler. See you on Saturday. We're gonna be on the Crowns of Quezon on Saturday. See you there.
Yes. And there's another comment from Michelle and Constantino. This includes you and the rest of your pageant sisters. The Miss Earth class of 2020 are really diverse and beautiful individually. That is true. And I think Michelle can
Thank you,
attest to
Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle. And I think Michelle can attest to that because she watches every single day. She watches us every single
Bravo.
right? And Etty says she's so eloquent, very well spoken. So we have Etty from Zambia. Hi, Etty. Thank you so much. There you go.
Thank you so much, Effie. Very kind.
Thank you. And last one for now. Christina says dance together with Arooj.
At the moment, that's all I want to manage. But if I get up and the internet's gone again. So, sorry, Effie.
And Eman, one more.
What?
Maybe you can flash Brittany Dixon's message
yes.
for Arooj because
Yes.
you weren't able to see Brittany Dixon from Australia. Miss
Yes,
Earth Australia 2020. There.
Oh.
The one that I was able to see Brittany Dixon. Yeah, Yay, welcome back. Actually, she had another message before that. So anyway, but Brittany is watching us right now. So thank you very much, Queen Brittany, for watching us right now. Actually, there's another queen that is watching us right now. Yes, Tessa Liconti is watching us right now. You go, Queen. So happy to see the three of you live.
Hi,
Thank you.
Tessa.
Love
There you
Tessa.
go.
Thank you.
Hey.
And aside from them, another pageant sister, another of your Miss Earth 2020 sister is here. Kimry Bosman from Belgium is also here watching
Hi,
us right now.
Kim.
Look at these women supporting each other. That is so amazing. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Correct.
So beautiful, beautiful souls. Beautiful
Yes,
souls.
that is true. We agree. We agree. Yes, all of you are beautiful souls. So thank you so much for that.
Yes.
There you go, Noy. Next.
There. So that was a loaded. We have loaded. We have a loaded comment section over there. We're going back in a little bit, but then for now we're moving on to our next segment. Okay. So since there was a lot of like comments about how well spoken our extra special guest is tonight, we're going to throw in a little challenge for her. Okay. So our next
Ooh.
segment, yes. Our next segment is actually a new segment, and this is what we call Mother Earth is Speaking. Okay. So this is a new challenge for MEC since we saw that how eloquent Arooj BOKHARI of Pakistan is. We're going to throw in this challenge. So we are going to ask Arooj to create spontaneously short messages as if she is speaking, for example, as one of the elements of Mother Earth. Okay? So it's like Arooj is the one making the message to humanity as if she is the one of the elements of Mother Earth. Okay? For example, Mother Earth is speaking. What does Arooj want to tell humanity? Okay? So Arooj, are you ready for this next segment?
I am ready as I can be. Let's do it.
There. Okay.
Both of
So
you
let's
ready?
see.
Listen. Yes.
Yes. So let's see our first item here. Arooj as oceans.
The
If you
ocean.
were if you're oceans, what would be your message to humanity?
I flow and I provide to you all. I sustain life.
Wow.
Wow. A really
There you
great
go.
message.
Yes.
One
I'm so
liner.
sorry about that. There appeared to be something happening, but I'm not. My message would be that I am the ocean. I provide for you. I sustain life, and through my waves, I give you the energy that the world needs. And my message to you all would be to protect me as I protect you, to provide for me as I provide for you. For if we do not take care of our oceans, we will lose the beauty that we have in our world.
Wow,
Wow.
that's a really great message. Good first item. So again, for me, I am actually getting relaxed listening to your voice, and I can actually I just want to listen to what you have to say. So good job for the first item. Now let's see our second item.
Yes.
What if Arooj is speaking as, so the first one was oceans, Arooj as forests. What would be your message to humanity?
I, as a forest, provide you with clean air. I provide habitats for your animals. I provide wood. I provide you with sustenance. I prevent soil erosion. However, my trees are being butchered. Human beings are laying waste to vast swaths of forests. Look at the rainforests. If you mistreat nature Earth, it will mistreat humanity. And this is what you can see when we have wildfires across all over the world. So we must protect our environment. We must protect our forests from overlumbering, from erosion. And we should be planting trees, not cutting trees.
That is
Yes,
so
another
That would
great
be my
statement.
listen,
Emma, really
right?
gripping answers as if this is
Gripping.
already the final question to Miss Earth
Yes.
2020, right?
That is true. That is true. That's the exact word to describe how
Yes.
Arush is
Okay,
grip.
now let's have. Okay, since we are done. Yes, since we're done with the second item, I'm going to check. Yes, okay. So since we are done with the second item, let's move on now to the third item. Okay, so we're gonna throw in more challenges for you, Arooj. The third item is Arooj as wildlife. What is your message?
Yes. My message as an ambassador or as a being embodying wildlife would be that 99% of all the biodiversity that existed on this planet Earth is lost. And we are losing it at a much faster rate due to climate change. This is not nature at play. This is human beings' destruction at play. And so my message to you all, and I would urge you all to join your hands together to protect our wildlife, to protect its habitat, so we can save the beauty and enjoy it and share it with our future generations. Let us not be known as the generation that lost this earth. Let us be the generation that preserved it. And then the time is now to take action, and I think we can do it. I do.
Wow, wow. Really loving the nuggets of wisdom. Wow, really inspirational messages,
Yes.
Arooj. Thank you for that. Wow. So you have spoken as oceans, as forests, as wildlife. I think you're ready for the crown. I don't know if you agree, fans, that she's ready for the crown. Those are really great answers. We are so impressed.
Oh,
Really
I
great
am.
answer.
Give it to me, please.
They just might. Yes, okay. We have two more items, Arooj. We have two more items. Since we want to like maximize your ability to use a spoken word, let's now see Arooj speaking as air. What is your message
Yeah.
to everyone as air?
I may be light and I may appear trifling, but I'm the reason human beings can survive on this planet. I'm the reason that life exists. However, human beings have not respected me, and they instead have polluted me and corrupted me. So much so that now vast swamps cover areas of Earth. Children are getting lung diseases. Little babies are born with asthma. This is not nature's doing. This is the doing of human beings who have exploited the planet Earth and not used it sustainably. I would plead to you all that nature wants to provide for you as it has always. You just need to love and respect it.
Wow.
You know what? I don't know, Emma, if I can just listen to Arooj for days. And I'm just
Forever.
going to listen. Really great answers. Really great answers. Yes. And you're
Pretty
nailing every item, huh? I mean, I'm really
every
impressed.
one.
What can you say, Eman?
Like no, I was every single item, every single element. There's a line that strikes me the most, and that I will definitely remember even after this interview. You know, like for the previous one, Aruj said, "Let us not be the generation that destroyed our Mother Earth. Let us be the generation that
Correct.
did." Wow, and that is right. That is true. That is true. So thank you so much, Aruj.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you.
And we have one last. Of course, the ultimate message that you want to say, as if Arooj is Mother Earth herself. What is now your ultimate message to humanity?
My message as Mother Earth is that as Mother Earth protects us all and protects humanity, protects animal life, and sustains life in all forms in our world, now you must do your deed to protect it. Now you must do your deed to protect me as Mother Earth. The time is for you to pay back. And due to the bounty that it has provided, now you must respect it as one respects one's mother. And, I'm sure we will be able to curb climate change, and I'm sure we will be able to protect our planet. And it will serve your generations and generations to come. This is not the end of human life. This is not the end of mankind.
Wow. We'll have to clap for that. Really great answer, Arooj. It's as if really a real mother talking to her
That's
children.
true.
Right,
I
right, Eman, right?
true. That's
I mean,
true.
really moving and really a really gripping answer and really gripping message for humanity, as if a mother talking to her children. Really great answer. So congratulations for succeeding in our second challenge. So you have
Yay!
conquered the second segment. Good job. Now, I'd like to
Thank you. Thank you
segue.
so much.
Yes, yes. I'd like now to segue, since you have extensively given your messages as elements, different elements of Mother Earth. Now is the time for you to talk about your advocacy as Miss Earth Pakistan 2020. So for this one, we asked Arooj to prepare an item that best symbolizes her advocacy as an echo angel. So we are going to hear now Arooj tell her echo angel story. So what is your echo angel story, Arooj?
My ethos and my advocacy for Miss Earth competition is to protect the biodiversity of our planet. And I think that we are on a crossroads at this time, and we can protect our planet or we can irreversibly corrupt it. And I think the time is now to act. And I think education for women is an essential and integral part of achieving that, because I believe women are disproportionately affected by climate change. They're the first ones to be taken out of school when their parents cannot afford education for them. For instance, I was reading about in Africa, when there's droughts, the female child is the first one to be taken out of school. So, however, I think the approach should be the opposite. We should be providing for them, because human females, a child and females in general can and do sort of galvanize their own communities to act in the best interests of our world. They're uniquely positioned to be key drivers of mitigation and adaptation solutions within their countries to address the threat of climate change. So I believe in a grassroots movement of educating and giving women tools to be leaders in driving sustainability in their communities. That is my
Wow.
message.
There. Actually, I would like to do a follow up on your advocacy, since, of course, we all know that you're from Pakistan, and one of the
Yes.
key players in education rights activism is Malala, right?
Yes,
Right.
indeed.
Yes, I mean,
I love
she's
her.
from. Yes, I mean,
Yes.
her Nobel Prize winner for her activism in education,
Right.
specifically for girls, right? I think that's been a big issue in Pakistan. Right now, what is your take on why we need to push for equal rights for everyone, specifically for younger women in like countries like Pakistan, to make sure that they are given the right tools to face the adverse effects of climate change? Maybe you can tell more about that.
Yes, certainly. Because when climate change is taking place right now. So we are seeing the effects of it every day. We are already in the middle of this crisis. So it hasn't begun. We are through it, and we might be to the end of it. By that I mean we might cross a tipping point, a point of no
Yeah.
return, so to speak. So
Mhm.
that is what we want to avoid. So, and I believe women, especially young girls, uh, through education, we can use them as ambassadors of preventing climate change, because I think they're uniquely placed in their communities to bring about change. So through supporting women and through supporting education for girls, we can develop a grassroots movement. We
Yeah.
can give them the tools to be the leaders in their own communities, and then they will drive sustainability in the communities. They are the ones who run the households, or they bring up families. So in that regard as well, you are creating a generation of people who support this and who are aware of the threats we are facing and what they can do to counteract them. So I think that is why I believe that they're strongly placed, and also because they are disproportionately affected by it. They're the first ones to suffer. So I think we should, sort of kill two birds with one stone. Encourage women participation and protect our climate.
Yes, actually, I know where I think where you got that information. I think that's part of a UN report that the very first, or the most vulnerable population or sector in society to the effects of climate change are actually number one the women and number two the children. I
That's
mean,
right.
That's right. Right.
and that is something that is not openly discussed, especially in fora, most especially in different gatherings like this one, or different platforms like this one. And it is quite interesting that you are speaking for that cause, because that's a really important cause nowadays, especially for your country, Pakistan, right?
Indeed. That's
Yes.
right. It's close
Now,
to my heart.
yes, exactly. Now let's talk about your country, Pakistan, because I have a friend, Ralph Kimiging, who's an aspiring travel vlogger, and he asked me to watch some travel vlogs about Pakistan. Okay, because personally, I am kind of interested, because what we just see on the news are not the so nice things about your country, right? Now, since you have a platform tonight or today to talk about your country, what do you think are the number one misconceptions about your country, and what are the truths behind these misconceptions? Maybe the time is now for you to talk about that.
Yes. Thank you so much for asking that question. I really want to tell you about my country because I'm so proud of it.
Mhm.
Um, I agree that the news that we watch are not sometimes the best reflection of the reality, because what you hear is just shocking or dramatic, events. They're not going to tell you that everything is going well in Pakistan or in any other place in the world, because that's not really sort of news. So to know our country, to know its people, and to know what it's really like, I think it's best to learn about it through other venues, rather than just what you hear in news. And I would like to tell you that Pakistan is one of the most beautiful places on earth. It is preserved, an untouched paradise, because we don't have a lot of tourism. So we do get tourism, but we have managed it very well so that it doesn't destroy the natural beauty or sort of encroach onto it. Because it happens so many times that the isolated beauty spots are destroyed because a lot of people come and visit them. So there's no sustainable tourism. So in Pakistan, we have managed to uh, have sustainable tourism. And Pakistan has a very good track record actually on climate change. So plastic bags are banned here. So single-use plastic
Wow.
bags. Yes, yes. So it's a it's a government order, and even it's a law. You can't sell it, you can't use it. So that's one thing. Also, we broke the Guinness Book of World Record for planting mangrove trees. We planted over 1 million mangrove trees in around 40,000 hectares. So we have a really, we have a lot to teach the world, I think, on climate change. Um, it's a very
Yeah.
beautiful country, and you have got, we have got mountains, we've got glaciers, sort of silent glaciers to the north under the peaks of K2, which is the second highest mountain in the world. So there you have got that there, and that is contrasted with deserts in Tharparkar. So scorching heat of Tharparkar, and of course the wildlife you get with that. Then we have, plains, fertile plains and plateaus where farmers grow their wheat. It looks like a field of gold. So, whatever you want, this country has to offer. We even have beaches. So, really, it's got everything.
Wow.
Yes, yes. Actually, when I watched those vlogs about Pakistan, I was really fascinated because I wasn't expecting that the sceneries, like the. I think one of the best things about Pakistan when I watched the vlogs is the potential of it to be an tourist spot, right? For example, Emmanuel and I are going to Pakistan for the first time, Arooj, okay? And we are
When?
going to no, let's just pretend, okay? Let's just pretend. We would love to, yes. Let's just pretend that Emmanuel and I are going to Pakistan, let's say tomorrow, okay? And we have like one full day to experience Pakistan, the real Pakistan, okay? What would be your itinerary for us for that one day, first day
Ooh,
in Pakistan?
I will
Oh,
seriously,
I think,
I will take
yes.
note of that.
Oh, you do that. And I think one day is not enough. You're not doing justice here. Like you have put me in an impossible position. Now that's just not
Yeah.
fair.
Or
But
maybe
like,
like an initial like first day,
yeah,
like a first
yeah.
taste of Pakistan.
Yes,
Okay.
if I had to choose, I would want you to go to the glaciers in the north. So we
Mhm.
have these silent, slumbering glaciers. I mean, they're miles across, they're kilometers across. People walk over them, and you can, it's just a wonder to behold. I would want you to go there. I would want you to go to north in Sawat. There's a valley there, and there's a myth, surrounding it. Um, that fairies, they're fairies that congregate there at night. So you can catch a glimpse of a fairy at the night time under the moonlight.
Wow.
So I would want you, yes, yes, I would want. It's called Saiful Maluk. So and there's a story that a Persian prince fell in love with the queen of the fairies there, who he met when he was passing through that valley. So I think that's a very romantic place to be if you want to go and you've got just one day, go
Yes.
there.
Yes. Just the way you described it, I think Emmanuel can agree with me that we are actually thrilled and kind of fascinated where that place is. We're actually like, I don't know if Emma is doing, I'm actually painting a picture in my head what that place actually looks like. Right, Eman?
Yeah, I'm painting a picture and looking at plane tickets already.
Right?
Very good. That's
Yes.
what I
And-
wanted to achieve.
Yes. And I think Arooj will be more than happy to serve as a tour guide when you go there, Eman. One of these days.
Oh,
to Pakistan,
certainly.
right?
You and all your viewers, anyone who's watching,
Yes.
if you want to come to Pakistan, let me know. Don't you worry.
Yay!
Yes.
So that's an open invitation from our queen from Miss Earth Pakistan 2020. So come visit Pakistan. Now, since you have talked about how beautiful your country is, I mean, you have boasted of like the ecotourism spots and the potential of it to be like one of the main key players in terms of like economy and tourism in your country. Now let's talk about your candidacy to Miss Earth 2020 because it's kind of a thrill for us because I think it was 3 years ago since Pakistan sent a candidate to Miss Earth. I think it was 2017 if I'm not mistaken. And now Pakistan is making a comeback at Miss Earth and it's the 20th anniversary. So maybe you can tell us your feelings about the comeback of your country and you are the one making the comeback for Pakistan. What are your feelings right now?
I feel so lucky. I feel very fortunate and I'm so grateful for the opportunity. And it is my honor to represent my country because that is my dream. That's what I want to do. And to do so at a platform such as Miss Earth, really, I mean, nothing can take the cake from that. I mean, how do you improve on that? I mean, there's really not much you can do. So I'm so excited about it. I'm thrilled. And I'm also very grateful for the opportunity. And I know that I need to represent my country to the best of my ability. And I want to do that. And I'm up for that task.
Amazing.
Yes, in terms I think of like mental and like emotional preparation, I think you are ready because of the way you answer, the way you like present yourself. I think all of the fans in our comment section are going to agree that you are prepared for it. Now, speaking of preparations, of course you are prepared in terms of like the Q&A part, like the speaking part, but in terms of the other aspects of the pageant, since we are going virtual, right? We're going virtual. And now we have experienced the problems of the internet connection in Pakistan. What are your
Oh.
what are the things that you're doing to like prepare yourself and what are the plans of Team Pakistan for Miss Earth 2020? Maybe you can walk us through what you have been doing so far.
Team Pakistan is prepared and ready. And I have got awesome support. Really, I cannot thank enough the support that I've gotten from the Miss Pakistan organization, Miss Pakistan World Organization, and especially from Madam Sonia, who's the one, who guides me, from every little thing to something that is, massive or about like an interview, anything of that sort. So she is the one, under her guidance, I feel like I have got the support I need. So that helps me take my journey forward. I'm also focusing on my fitness. I'm focusing on ensuring that I'm able to complete the challenges to the best of my ability. So we've started work on that. And we're planning, really, we've got some interesting things that I don't want to spill the beans right now. I think Noy and, yes, Emmanuel, you'll have to wait.
Yes, correct.
Or have me again. You can have me again, and then I can tell you. But yes,
Of
we've
course,
got some.
Yeah, that's actually what everybody tells us, like that we have to wait. So now we're filled with so much anticipation.
Yes. So exciting things,
yes,
because I'm in Pakistan and I have an amazing, backdrop for all the things that I need to do. I have everything that I need
yes,
here,
yes.
and I'm surrounded by this beauty that inspires me to do so well. So, and there's so much because of her track record, as I said, with the climate change and protection of the environment. There's so much for me to do, and I want to do so. So, quite exciting things coming.
Yes. And again, just the mere fact that you were able to like shatter the misconceptions that for myself, I wasn't aware that Pakistan has a really great track record in terms of climate change. I am not aware of that. That is like new information to me, because all of the things that we know about Pakistan we just get from CNN, from the other international
Yes.
news. And what you have mentioned about how beautiful your country is, I think you are going to deliver and show that in your videos for Miss Earth 2020. Am I correct? Can we expect
I
that?
Exactly. Yes, exactly. That's what I want to do. I want to celebrate the beauty of my country. I want to celebrate what nature has given us and to respect it. You don't need to, build a lot of things. You don't need to do a lot of things or bring in art. Nature, in a way, has a way of, you know, bringing art to everyone's life. I mean, it's free art. I say it's a poor man's art. You can just go,
Wow.
yeah, in a garden or in a forest, and it's a poor man's art. You can enjoy it, and I think that's the beauty of it.
Yes. And I think one last I think I mentioned this with the other candidates. I think that is one thing that we are looking forward to with the virtual pageant. It's because all of the candidates are in the comforts of their own homes, their countries, which means more opportunities for us to like see different sights and scenes from other countries without flying to the country. We're just on the state of our own homes. It's going to be a visual feast for us, that's for sure. So we cannot wait to see with our own eyes the beauty of your country through Miss Earth Pakistan 2020 Arooj right here. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Can't wait. Can't wait. So excited.
Yes. Great. Yes. So now we have talked about your advocacy, your beautiful country, and your preparations for Miss Earth 2020. I think now is the time for us to look back or take a look back at our comments section, because there might be some questions from our fans or comments about what we have discussed so far with Arooj. Eman?
Yep. Yes, there you go. So now it's we are giving you guys the cue. It's time to ask your questions. So please key them in and put them down there on our comments section. Okay. Yes. So ask your comments down there on the comment section. But we're already having some comments and questions right now. Okay. Well, first, there's a note there actually. Wow, a lot is happening on our section right now. Actually, Brittany from Australia already reminded us that Emilia Lepomaki was also watching a while ago. So
Hi,
thank you very
Emilia.
much. Yes, hi Emilia. Thank you very much
Hello.
for watching. Eddie said, "Oh my Aruj for environmental the world." Speaking
Oh,
like,
thank you so much,
yeah.
Ati.
He also says you have a very commanding and authoritative voice, and you are perfect. Amazing. We agree. We agree. Yes. And there you go. Let me just look at some of the question. Yes.
Thank you, Ati. Lots of
Yes.
love.
Yes, I'm
Kisses
actually
from
taking a look at
Pakistan.
some pictures of like fairy meadows. Like here are some of the pictures of fairy
Oh,
meadows. Is that it?
is
Yeah.
that Saiful Maluk? I think that's Saiful Maluk. Yes. Yes. Yes, that's it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah.
We can't wait
Yes.
to be there. Yeah. John Gabe Mangilay says, "Wow, crown is ready for you, Miss Aruj." There you
Thank
go.
you, John.
And hopefully Zane's wish will come true. Finally, we can expect a placement for
Yes.
Pakistan. Yes.
You do that, Zain.
I love that.
Get ready for celebrations.
And one person is already applying to be one of your clients. So Melanie says, me, my tour guide. There you go. Yes.
Anytime. She's my sister.
Commenting on YouTube says, by far the best speaker I came across in this year's batch. There you go.
Oh, that's so kind. Very kind.
And Ayesha wants to say, I will come to Pakistan.
You must, yes, and stay with me. She's my friend from England, and we are like two peas in a pod. Yes.
There you go. So please do ask your question. Actually, I saw a question from Malik a while ago. I just couldn't scroll up quickly to it, but he was asking about the Million Trees or Billion Trees project. Yes, so he wants you to explain.
Yes.
Talk about it.
I'd be happy to. So in Pakistan, we had a regional countrywide campaign whereby people were called to volunteer to plant over a million trees, really. So it was more than 1 million, over a million trees. So we wanted to plant mangrove trees because of deforestation. Our mangrove trees were badly affected. And as a result, mangrove trees serve as sort of hatching spots for baby fish. So we were seeing an impact of that on the ecosystem. So we decided that we will do, one better. We're not just going to replace them. We're going to plant over 1 million of mangrove, saplings. So we created a forest, and we broke the Guinness Book of World Record. And it was all done by volunteers, people, young, old. No matter who you are, you just went and did it. Yes.
That is amazing.
Yes, because we have heard of like million tree projects. I think it's the first time we've heard of a billion tree project. Right?
I'm sorry, it is 1 million. It's still but it's over 1 million. But it broke all the records. So no one, and it's still unbroken. I invite people to break it because I think it's good to break this record because you're saving the planet. But yes, we're an inspiration in that regard.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That is like, if you want to break it, go ahead, because I mean it helps it helps the Mother Earth in whatever way. So thank you so much for that. So that is the
Emma, before you read another comment, we need to do the shout out because someone is watching us right now. Kathy Maano Feliciano, your mother is watching us right now from the Philippines.
My mom is watching. Hi, Mama.
Hello, Mama. Hello.
I was
Love from Pakistan.
Yes. We're actually in 3 different countries right now. So Noise in the Philippines, you are in Pakistan, and I'm in Japan. So there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I see.
So if you want to go to Japan, I will be your tour guide here. So
I will come because I think Japan also has a very good, sustainability record. It's something in the culture, same as Pakistan. Yeah.
Right. That's amazing.
Wow. Great.
Yes. And also plastic cannot be made here. Like they need to do biodegradable plastic in Japan.
Really? Oh, wow.
Anything that they have in stores and you have to buy it. They discourage you from using it even. So that's another thing that's really good about Japan. So thank you very much for
Bravo,
asking.
Japan. Bravo.
Yes. And Miss Pakistan World, your organization says, I hope Miss Earth chooses candidates on their advocacy. Yes, I believe that's a big part. That's a huge part of the consideration. Yes. And Jana Radulovic says, go girl. There.
Thank you.
Yes, Jana Radulovic.
Yay.
Jana Radulovic is actually Miss Earth Serbia 2020.
Ooh.
Jana,
She's
Miss Earth Serbia 2020. Hi, Jana.
Beautiful,
Jana,
beautiful.
if you're still watching right now, this is an open invitation. If you want to come next on the interviews, we will contact you.
Yes.
Jana from Serbia.
Yes.
We would love to. So there you go, Noy. So those are some of our questions from our live feed right now.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you to everyone for the active participation and to all I am surprised that Jana. I think Jana was only crowned this weekend, and she's already watching you, Aruj. I think the support of the Earth Sisters or Echo Angel Sisters is really really great for you. So thank you to all of the fans and the Echo Sisters of Aruj who watched
Yes.
and tuned in tonight.
The
Now we're
support is
about
real. Yes. Yeah.
That's
yes,
Sorry.
yes, yes. And we are so happy that they're really supportive of each other. Now we are about to end our live stream, and we're going to give you an opportunity to say your thank you message. But before that, we have a surprise for you, Aruj.
Really?
Okay, we have a surprise. Yes, this is
Mhm.
like a of MEC. We want
Mhm.
we ask from some of the people who support you. Okay,
Yeah.
Eman, maybe can
Oh.
play our first
Yeah.
video.
There you go. So you lagged a little bit there, no. So yes, this this is actually an accidental segment of Miss Earth Crown's life, but we have some very special messages for you. So please watch this.
Thank you so much.
I miss Pakistan. My name is Emilia Lepomäki and I miss Earth Finland. At first, I would like to say congrats for your title. I'm super excited to be one of your eco sisters and be a part of your journey. I would love to meet you face to face someday, but I'm happy to meet you online also. Love from Finland. Mm.
Oh, she's so beautiful. Thank you
Wow.
so much. That was Emilia
Yes,
Lepomaki.
from
Yes.
Finland. And we have another video. Okay, we have another video. So this is kind of a surprise. Kind of surprise video. Let's watch this next video. We got
Yes.
this from a reliable source. Okay,
Ooh.
let's show this video to Aruj. Our
Okay, here we
next
go.
video is
Oh no. God, no. Why did you do this to me, guys?
But it's not so
Oh.
There you go.
But I'm working it. Am I not? There's something for that.
There you go.
yes, there. And again, these are some of your past uh pageant sisters. Who among them do you miss the
Sisters.
most? I mean, yes.
Now,
Or
now,
who
now,
among
you
them
you
do you
want
miss the
me
most?
to? Oh yes, now you want me to lose some friends, no? Isn't that right? That's the plan here.
All of them
Not
probably,
really,
right?
not really.
But
Oh, I think so, but I would say all of them. But Mel, I'm sure I will meet her again. Either I'll go to Singapore or she'll come here. But I want to meet all of them. Really, I want to go to Africa because all
Oh,
of them are very
okay.
precious to me. But with Mel, I made plans. So we have
Yes,
plans. So I don't think I'll be
yes,
missing her for very long because we have promised one another that when we get opportunity and have the
yes,
funds, we will be making a visit. So that's
yes.
that's going to
Now,
happen.
mhm.
making
Yes, no, I'm losing you there. So
that
maybe I'll
time
finish that.
for you. Your
Yeah,
you
speaking of Mel,
need
before you make that plan to go to Singapore, let's watch her first. Yes, here you go.
Hello, Aruj. Are you surprised to see me? You remember me
Very.
in Miss University last year? We had so much fun, especially with Miss Malaysia and Miss Bangladesh, especially the jet boat ride and the photo spellings and all. But it wasn't just like the fun times I remembered. I remembered how you were also really hardworking. I remember how you picked me up to stay up with you until 2 a.m. to practice for our catwalk outside the ballroom as well. And your form. So even though we're a little petite, I know that your wisdom and enthusiasm will make you shine through in this year's Miss Earth 2020. I really, really miss you, and I really do want to see you as well as our other World Miss University sisters soon. But I'm also sure that you'll build strong sisterhood through this year's Miss Earth 2020 as well. Miss you, Arooj, and all the best with Miss Earth 2020.
Yay!
There you go.
Such a
So now,
sweetheart. So blessed.
yes. Aruj, what is now your special message to all of the supporters that you have right now for Miss Earth 2020? Now is your time to say thank you to them. What do you want to say?
Yes, first of all, I would like to thank you for your time. The people who contributed, you commented, you came, you saw me, you were with me through my, tough times. I can say that now safely. So we have a special bond now. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. And I'm sure these bonds will grow stronger. And to all my fans and everyone who's watching me, my message that I want you to take away from this is that the art is ours to take care of. It is not anyone else's. Think of it as your own child in a way. So you have to protect it. You cannot depend on anyone else, the government or your politicians or whatever it is to come and do it. You do it. When people mobilize, they can create an environment that forces the opinion, and the public opinion is a very powerful tool. So creating awareness and doing what you can do to help the environment is sort of the best way to go forward. And I'm sure from the grassroots movement, we will see a change. And I'm very inspired. I'm inspired by all of you. And I hope that I was able to inspire you to protect our planet in whatever way you feel able to do.
Wow.
Wow.
Right until the very end. Very, very powerful. Thank you so much.
A great message. Yes. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we have just ended our really great interview with another advocating woman, Miss Earth Pakistan 2020, Arooj BOKHARI. Thank you very much for gracing our interview tonight. And the best of luck on your journey to the Miss Earth 2020 crown.
Thank you so much. I want to thank you both. I mean, I couldn't have asked for better people to host me. You feel like family already. You've been so kind and generous and helpful. It's really so much appreciated. I can't thank you both enough. And I would like to say goodbye to Manuel's mama as well. Mama, if you're watching, thank you for watching me. And you have a very, you've got an excellent son. So you must be very proud of him. And
Wow,
I'm so happy to really have had this chat with you all. Thank you for doing this.
Yes, we are also really happy to have this chance with you, Arooj, and we are going to watch out for what you have in store for all of your fans in Miss Earth 2020. But before we officially end our live chat for tonight, Eman, what do we have in store for the weekend? We have something big, right?
Yes. Let me explain that to you for a little bit. Upcoming interviews this week. We are coming back soon on Sunday, okay, with a very special show, the Power of Four special episode with our four Filipina Miss Earth Queens, Carla Henry, Jamie Harrell, Angelia Ong, and Karen Ebasco, will be this Sunday at 8 p.m. only here on Miss Earth Crown. And of course, we would like to invite you to follow Miss Earth Crown's official social media. Yes, so please follow Miss Earth Crown on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. There you go. Back to you, Noy.
There. Thank you, Eman, and thank you to all of our viewers for tonight. So again, please,
Yes, Noy.
please stay tuned to our page for more updates and other interviews only here. Naglalag ako. Eman, you can do the closing spiel for me.
Yes, there you go. So, in behalf of our my handsome co-host, yes, Noy Sabilano, this has been Emmanuel Feliciano, and also in behalf of our very beautiful, powerful, eloquent queen from Pakistan, Arooj. We would like to wish all of you a good night. Please stay safe and always stay tuned. Only here on Miss Earth Crown. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.